Hey guys, welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. My name is Danica McKellar. I'm an actress, math book author, homeschooling mom, many other things, a yogini, and health nut. And every Monday we get together and talk about things to motivate us. We have a better week. Oh, good. I was hoping that Periscope would have something special for the hashtag Halloween, and there are little bats coming up. That is so cute. So today we're going to talk about scary things, and it's not going to be a long broadcast because I don't have very long today, but I want to talk about scary things because Halloween is coming up. So before I do, I want to thank you in advance for all your shares and your follows. Hi, Mom. And I'm going to invite Facebook to join us as well. So here we go. Hey, everyone. Delaware, very cool. Hello, welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. I'm here on Periscope and Facebook Live, and today we're going to talk about scary things. Every Monday we talk about some little topic that might help us have a better week and be better people and just have a better experience on this planet. And today we're going to talk about scary things. Halloween is coming up, and hang on, you know what? I might have to cut this short, by the way, because I'm expecting my son to be delivered to me after being on vacation with his dad, and I think I timed that right. But anyway, let me cut to the chase. We can do scary things much more than we realize. Imagine a tightrope, right? Let's face it, in many ways we're all on a tightrope, the tightrope of life. There are scary things out in the world. There are scary things that are just scary for us, like public speaking. There are scary things like, I don't know, the threat of nuclear war. There's all sorts of stuff. But if we focus on those things, if we look down while we're on the tightrope, we are not going to be able to summon the strength that we actually have to deal with all the things, the slings and arrows that life throws at us. There are a lot of things to be scared. You know, I mean, we could talk for weeks about like scary things, but I want to give you this image of a tightrope. Whether you're afraid of, I don't know, picking up a spider in a glass in a jar and you're taking it across the room to save its life, don't like sit there and like look at it. Just do your thing and get out the door and fine. Actually, public speaking, there's a very specific piece of advice that has always helped me, and that is when you're about to get up to the podium or wherever you are to speak, think to yourself, let me at him, let me at him. It just sort of emboldens you. That's a little off topic, but I can't help but share it. But in general, there are things we can do that we know are positive in our life, whether they directly interact with a scary thing that is scaring us or not. And I just want to encourage you all not to look down. Just stay the course. Even if otherwise we become paralyzed. Even if you're not sure what to do about the thing that's scaring you, do something else productive. Clean your house, or do the dishes, or do something that you've been meaning to do that improves your life. Get some exercise. There, I just wanted to just get it all out there because I wasn't sure. I thought I might be hearing a car. But again, for some reason, the tightrope analogy helps me a lot. What do you guys think you could apply this tightrope analogy for in your life? Something that if you just don't look down, you'll be able to get through it a lot better. Hey everyone, thank you Carlos, Pablo, Randy. The analogy, Michael, is the tightrope, that if we are scared of something, and there are a lot of things to be afraid of, there just are, like being on a tightrope, you might be able to walk across that tightrope, but if you look down at the scary stuff that surrounds you, whether it's a small fear of, I don't know, like bugs, or a fear of nuclear war, or the fear of going to a new job, or whatever it is, if you think of that, if you focus on the fear part of it, in other words, looking down, then you're not going to have the strength to cross that tightrope. And we all have stuff that feels like impending doom all the time, whether it's a real threat from the outside world or something that we're just afraid of in ourselves because we haven't found the strength to do it yet. I get really into things, and I know sometimes they look, well, death. Right, okay, sure, death. Some people are afraid of dying. There's nothing you can do about that one. But, of course, the healthier you are, the more of a chance you have to live a long, healthy life. So in that way, yeah, I guess it's possible even to become paralyzed thinking about the fact that someday we're all going to die. You could focus on that, or you could not look down. Cross that tightrope and just keep on it. Simply say life is short, face your fears. I love that, Josh. Josh, absolutely. Aw, thanks, J. Rod. Fear of brokenhearted? Well, you know what? That's a good one. Some people say that they're afraid of having their heart broken, so they don't want to get into a relationship. That's one way to go, but I'll tell you something, you're missing out on a big part of life. So, of course, you want to be smart about it, but, well, I'm in the camp, it says, better to have loved and lost love than never to have loved at all. You have a fear of being too awesome, Ryan? That's amazing. There's nothing to fear. But have you guys ever heard the fear, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real? That's a good one too. Because a lot of times, for example, Halloween that we're about to all face, you know, these haunted houses, they can be really scary. But mostly it's like cardboard cutouts and stuff isn't real. And that's actually a really great analogy too for life, that a lot of things that scare us aren't actually a threat to us. Like someone just said, it's nothing to fear but fear itself. That's one of the major things to fear, is fear itself. So, because that can trap us, that can paralyze us. Thank you, someone, for the super hearts. They're so sparkly. You have fear of being imperfect? That's true, Jessica. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. Fear of talking to Winnie Cooper? Josh Scott, you've just overcome that fear. How amazing is that? You don't know why Halloween is a holiday? That's a good question. I'm not sure why Halloween is a holiday either. Walking a tightrope is so very... yes, you have to have the courage to complete the journey. Absolutely. Oh, Kirk, I'm not necessarily calm no matter what, but I try to bring my best self to you guys. Feel the fear fully, Ben Brown says. Watching it meditatively, it dissipates. It's merely a sensation. That's actually an interesting way of thinking about it. To say, wow, I feel afraid right now. Huh, how about that? I'm feeling afraid. That's interesting. I sort of look at it with a dispassionate, objective, meditative kind of stance and say, yeah, that's kind of like when you, like, I try to do that if I like stub a toe or something. I'm like, wow, that's painful. That hurts. Huh. How about that? Instead of going into, oh, why did I just stub my toe? That hurts. You know, they say pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. So you can always make it worse. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's great. 9 times out of 10, the fear is all in your mind. Oh, interesting. When it comes to fear, courage comes after. That's cool. Well, thank you, Josh. Thank you, Sherry. Can I dress up as Catwoman, Eldridge? I don't have a Catwoman costume this year, but I think I've thought about that before. That'd be a fun one. Mind over matter, Jason? Yeah. Fear of not being good enough, Dahlia? Well, none of us are ever going to feel perfect, but if you do your best, it's usually good enough. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry it's a little bit of a shorter one today, but I'm expecting my son to come back from vacation probably within 10 minutes, and I'm very excited to see him. He's been on vacation with his dad. So I hope you all have a happy and safe Halloween. Remember, the October autograph giveaway is still going on. It's still October. So go to either mckellarmath.com, go to the news page and just look under their blogs, or if you go to my Instagram or Twitter bio, you can find a link to the instructions for how to get your personalized autograph sticker to go in your copy of 10 Magic Butterflies, which is my new book. So it's a pre-order. You sent yours in, Kirk? Awesome. Yeah, cool. So anyway, so 10 Magic Butterflies is a book that I have coming out in February. It's for kids to help them learn all the different ways of making 10. It's just one of my McKellar math books, and I'm very excited about it. It's really, really sweet. I'll be sharing more about it as it gets closer, but I'm doing an October pre-order promotion. So if you pre-order the book and send in evidence of having done that, and then you also send in the confirmation when it gets mailed out to you, then chances are you'll win. I'm guaranteeing 20 winners in the month of October, but I'll tell you guys just between us that I usually sign more than 20. I did this last year, and I did sign more than I said I was going to, because I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys pre-ordering the book, and I want to honor that. So thank you. No, the prize Admic is a signed sticker that you put in your copy of 10 Magic Butterflies that you order, and I will sign it to you. I'll sign it to your name or whoever's name you want me to. Hope you all have a wonderful and safe Halloween tomorrow, and I will see you very soon again on the Danicam. Thanks so much. Bye.